So week 14 here at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. We have got the 9-3 Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the 4-8 New York Football Giants, led by their starting quarterback, the former Oklahoma Sooner. It is Baker Mayfield, and Mayfield's doing all right for the Giants. They're throwing the football a lot this season, really not giving the ball too much to Saquon Barkley, and that's kind of a product of him only being star development in this game, considering at the start of the year he was only at star dev, and now obviously in real life Saquon's been balling, but in the game he's not going to be the best development-wise and going into the future. So the Giants really rely on their pass game. They still got Kenny Golladay and Kadarius Toney at receiver, and of course they are led by Mayfield as well. But again, they're 4-8. The Steelers are 9-3, looking to pick up their 10th win here in week number 14. And folks, if you haven't yet, make sure that subscribe button down below for some more Madden 23 here on the channel. I want to thank you guys also for 13,000 subscribers. That is crazy. Officially on the road to 15K, 2K away. But yes, thank you all for the 13,000 subscriber mark. Keep it going here on the channel, and we'll have more stuff coming soon because NHL 23 coming out very soon. We'll be playing that, I think, on Monday? So that's coming soon. Of course, more Madden to come on the channel, and then eventually I got to get going with this college football revamp thing. And I'll just be honest with you, and if you were, thinking about why I haven't done that, the college football revamp Dynasty, even though, like I said, I was going to do it 2 months ago, I'll just be honest with you, as we start this game off with Tua getting the football first, we'll start on a 3rd and 6 from the 31-yard line. Tagovailoa over the middle, we'll find Najee Harris for the first down. I am, super busy, and, okay, I'll be 100% to ask you, I struggle to get this one video out a day. I am very busy. Again, I'll be honest with you, my schedule's stacked every day. I'm in high school and I play football. So it is kind of tough to balance things out. And again, I struggle with this one video a day. We're, going with it, the Steelers franchise, but eventually, and when I get the time, I'll get revamped going, because I'm not gonna lie to you, even getting the NHL franchise out, which I'm gonna be doing it next week, it's gonna be some trouble for me just because, again, I barely have time anymore. But anyways, enough of me bitching. It'll be a 3rd and 3 completion right there to Najee Harris down to the 19-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Steelers. Tagovailoa on the screen. He'll find Najee to the outside and really not going anywhere. Okay, we're just going to lose the football. All right, picked up by the New York Football Giants. And can we bring this man down, please? Oh my goodness. It's going to be a big man return all the way down to, the 27-yard line is Dexter Lawrence on the scoop. And the Giants will now take over from the 27-yard line. So Baker Mayfield on a 1st and 10 hands it off to Saquon Barkley. Barkley over the middle, and it will be a touchdown for the Giants. So Saquon runs it in, and New York has gone up 7-0 with that first touchdown for, of course, Saquon, taking advantage of that turnover by Najee Harris on that first Steelers drive. So Pittsburgh back with it from the 45-yard line. It will be a 2nd and 5 completion to NFL young boy George Pickens. 3rd and 12 now for the Steelers offense. And okay, ball's gonna be incomplete. Tua trying to force it to Deontay Johnson. Instead, the Giants will take over from the 14-yard line. Baker Mayfield over the middle will find his receiver. It will be Gabriel Davis down to the 31-yard line. And after another first down, the Giants have got it from the 41. It will be a handoff to Saquon, and Barkley is going to find his way to approximately midfield. He'll pick up 8 down to the 49-yard line. Here comes the 2nd and 2. Mayfield handoff. Barkley the outside, 1st down and more for New York as Saquon takes him into Pittsburgh territory down to the 45-yard line. The Giants up early here against the Steelers, 7-0 as we go into the second quarter. So from the 45-yard line, it'll be a 2nd and 10 here for Baker, and the offense is handoff right up the middle, and a 1st down for Saquon Barkley. Minkah Fitzpatrick with a big hit, but Barkley's now got 6 carries, 454 yards and a tutty so far in this game. At 1st and 10 again for the Giants from the 33. Mayfield over the middle, 1st down completion going to the former UCF receiver, and Gabriel Davis down to the 18-yard line. It's now a 2nd and 4 to the 11. Mayfield out the gun to his right. He finds his tight end for the 1st down and more down to the 2-yard line. Big conversion right there for the Giants. Here comes the 1st and goal. Mayfield looking to his left. Touchdown. It is Kadarius Toney. The former Florida Gator gets in the end zone, and the New York Football Giants have gone up 14-0 against the AFC leading Pittsburgh Steelers. Tua back with the ball on a 3rd and 4, trying to find Jalen Waddle. He is nowhere close to the mark, and the Giants get it back again from the 45-yard line on a slant route. There goes Gabriel Davis, yet again his 3rd catch of the day. It goes down to the 40-yard line, and Mayfield now 7 for 7 passing so far in tonight's contest. Here comes the 1st and 10 handoff, not to Saquon Barkley. They go to the backup running back instead. Do not give him the football. I mean, fumble sliders have been turned down. It doesn't matter. We're still forcing them. We get the football back from the 22-yard line on a seam route. Tua will find Eric Gilbert for a pickup of 16 yards down to the 38. Here comes the 2nd and 10. Tua on the bubble route will find George Pickens. An NFL young boy is too quick for the Giants linebackers. He'll get down to the 48-yard line for a 1st and 10. Play action fake for Tua. Nice block by Najee Harris to buy us a little bit of time. And Tua will find Pickens yet again to the 41. 2 minutes to go in the second quarter. 2nd and 11. Tagovailoa looking. He will find Deontay Johnson, who slips out to the outside. It'll be a pickup of 11 yards, and now 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line. Tagovailoa going to take a shot downfield, going for Pickens. He's got it. NFL young boy with the touchdown, one-on-one ball, and the Pittsburgh Steelers have made this a 7-point game, 14-7. Get the curling celebration out as well, as we're trying to get a stop to close out this first half. And there goes Mayfield back to Gabriel Davis. I mean, every time. Davis down to the 47 now. Mayfield's 9 for 9 passing the football. Here comes a 3rd and 3, 47 seconds to go. Mayfield looking to throw, being pressured, and we will get to him. Alex Highsmith gets to Mayfield first. Now, we do get the football back with 43 seconds. I'll save you the time of day. We don't do anything with the football in that last drive, so it's 14-7 going into the second half. The Giants will start with the football, but let's see what happens down by 7. So New York's got it from the 28-yard line, 3rd and 7 for Baker Mayfield, looking to throw. He has got all day, and I mean all day, and he still can't find a receiver. All right, we'll get the football back from the 35. He'll be a 1st and 10 for Tagovailoa, looking, and he finds Jalen Waddle, the former Dolphins connection, for a huge first down into Giants territory to the 42-yard line. Here comes a 3rd and 9. Tagovailoa looking to throw. He's hit as he throws, and down he goes. Dropped to the 49. It's the former Oregon Duck and Kayvon Thibodeaux. And the Giants will get the football back from the 31-yard line. It will be a handoff to Saquon Barkley. Barkley does a twirl in midair, but still picks up 9 yards. Here comes the 3rd and 1 handoff. Okay, we blow it right up. Big play by Terrell Edmunds. And now we'll get the football back after that loss of 2 for the Giants. We'll get it from the 38-yard line. Here comes Tagovailoa out the gun, looking on the comeback route. What a snag, Jalen Waddle. I mean, what a catch. We're going to get the football now from the 49 after that big conversion. And here comes Najee Harris on the counter. Harris has got the first down to the Giants' 31-yard line. 1st and 10, Tagovailoa, empty gun, looking to throw it, scrambling to his left. Tagovailoa will set his feet, and he will deliver to Jalen Waddle. 1st down and a gain of 11 down to the 20-yard line. So, hey, Steelers have got down to the 15-yard line for a 3rd and 5, and there you go over the middle. Tua finds George Pickens on the slant route, and the Steelers with a very solid drive here in the 3rd quarter have tied this game up at 14-14. Here comes Baker Mayfield, though, back with the football from the 32-yard line. He will find his receiver to the outside. 1st down to the 38 as we go into the 4th quarter, all knotted up at 14 apiece. The Giants have worked it down to the 49-yard line. It'll be a 1st and 10 for Mayfield. He'll look to his right. He has got Gabe Davis for the 1st down and more. Davis will step out of bounds on the 38-yard line. But another conversion right there for the Giants offense. 2nd and 10 going to Saquon Barkley. Barkley refuses to go down as he'll break like 3 tackles, picking up a gain of about 15 yards. He's got 129 yards in this game. They'll go back to him. Saquon carrying the load for the Giants right now. Gain of 9, and it'll now be a 2nd and goal from the 6-yard line. Mayfield from out the gun looks to throw. Baker's got time. He's sitting in the pocket, fires to his left. Touchdown, Giants. Baker Mayfield finds Jonnu Smith, his starting tight end. And New York has gone up 21-14 with 7 minutes left to play. So here comes Tua in the offense. 6:30 to go from the 41-yard line. Tua will find George Pickens on the zig route, and Pickens got the first. He loses the football, but he goes out of bounds. We don't give a damn. It's a gain of 11. 1st and 10 from the 49-yard line. Play action fake for Tua, looking to let one fly. Deep shot. Jalen Waddle incomplete. Flag on the play. It was after the ball was thrown, so I'm assuming roughing the passer. There it is. Luckily, it's not a holding call or nothing on us. It'll be a gain of 15 yards thanks to the penalty on Kayvon Thibodeaux. So we've got it from the 32. 2nd and 8. Tua looking to throw on the slant route. He has got Deontay Johnson. 1st down Steelers and a pickup of 10 yards. 2nd and 9. Tua out the gun looking to throw. He steps up in the pocket. Tagovailoa looking to run. He trips and he falls forward, picking up a gain of 10 down to the 12. Here comes a 2nd and 7. Tagovailoa looking to throw around the edge though. Pressure gets to him. He's dropped and he loses 6 yards in the process. It's a 3rd and 14 now for the Steelers offense. Tua though gonna find Eric Gilbert, and Gilbert's got the first. Pittsburgh's got it down to the 2 with 2 minutes to go. 3rd and goal. Handoff Tagovailoa to Najee Harris. Harris is in, and the Steelers have tied this game up at 21 with 1:58 seconds to go. George Pickens and Deontay Johnson do the jump ball, and it's a tie game again with 1:58 to go. Here comes Baker Mayfield. The Giants have not had a tremendous season to this point, but can Baker lead them down the field and take down the first place Pittsburgh Steelers? Well, it's going to be a gain of 19 right there, down to the 44, 1st and 10 at Mayfield, play action fake, looking to throw over the top. Khalil Ringo gets burnt, and oh, it's Kenny Golladay. Golladay still on his feet. Can someone take him down? Oh, it takes Terrell Edmunds down to the 3-yard line, but the Giants with a huge play, 48 seconds to go on a 2nd and goal. Saquon Barkley stuffed. We have to use our 2nd timeout. Oh, this is not ideal. Gotta get a stop here on 3rd and goal. We already burned 2 timeouts, and Barkley gets in. 28-21 lead for the New York Football Giants. Saquon Barkley puts him on top. We've got 43 seconds to go, 75 yards with 1 timeout. 1st and 10 for Tagovailoa. I mean, over the middle, Eric Gilbert. We're going to hurry up and spike it. So we got 26 seconds now and a 2nd and 10. Tua looking for anything to the outside of the sidelines. There it is. Deontay Johnson for the 1st down to the 43. Here comes the 2nd and 4. Tagovailoa looking. Okay, gets it to Najee out of bounds. Still have that 1 timeout, but gotta get 34 yards somehow on a 3rd and 1. We're gonna find Jalen Waddle to the outside. Okay, down to the 29. 10 seconds to go. Tua looking, gonna take a shot to the end zone. Go for Deontay Johnson, incomplete. We're not gonna get the chance to use the timeout, so here's the game. They send pressure. Okay, we get 1 second left. End of the ball game, 3rd and 10. Tua Tagovailoa taking a shot. End zone, Jalen Waddle, incomplete. Wow, we lose the Giants. Oh, that sucks. Wow. I mean, it wasn't a bad game from Tua. It's just, we couldn't get things going early, and the comeback falls a little bit short. Yeah, the Giants are going to win this one by 7. 28-21 at Baker Mayfield, proving the haters wrong, proving the doubters wrong with the victory here tonight. I mean, the Giants are now 5-8. I mean, playoffs are likely not in their future, but it's a real big blow to the Steelers season. We were in 1st place the AFC North going into tonight. We will no longer be in that 1st place position. We are now 9-4. I don't know how the Bengals did tonight, but man, it sucks. I mean, Tua did not have a bad day at all. I think he threw for 350 yards passing, but again, it was not enough. Just, couldn't get it done when it mattered the most. The New York Football Giants are victorious. The Steelers look to regroup next week, where they will be back on the road, taking on the Denver Broncos at Empower Field. Then again, another road matchup after that Week 16 in Buffalo. Then Week 17, we return home against Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs. So, folks, thank you all for watching episode number 54 of the Pittsburgh Steelers franchise mode here on Madden 23. If you haven't yet, make sure that subscribe button down below for more. Thanks for watching, and Mamba forever.